With Good Vibe 22 crew, it's your girl Christine, and I'm super excited because it's the holiday season, and what better thing to do than to watch your favorite holiday movie. I don't know about you, I have my favorites, and I have a new favorite to add to the collection. I'm so excited to share it with you. Kirk Franklin's Gospel Christmas. Yes, that's right, and it's on Lifetime. You know, I love the corny movies that you want to see, the romantic comedies, the beautiful Christmas stories, and this one is unlike any other. It's the first ever Gospel Christmas story. Why haven't they made another one? Why haven't they done this before now? I don't know, but they're doing it, and they did it well, and I hope you watch it. But just in case you're on the fence and are wondering, is this worth my time, Christine? Yes, it is. I saw it and it was amazing, but don't take my word for it. I want you to hear from the actresses and the executive producer who were a part of this amazing film. And we got a chance to chop it up with them. So of course I'm going to share it with you. Of course I am. And I hope you check it out. Let me know what you think.
It feels wonderful to open up a film with a Black family and then to realize that she comes from one beautiful Black family and then goes into creating another beautiful Black church family and church home with a number of different people of all different types of personalities, and that gospel, the love of Jesus and the love of the season brings everyone together, but not without its ebbs and flows, its ups and downs. And you get to watch this and then take pieces of this story and apply it to your own life. Mm-hmm. So that it means everything to me that young and old and multi-generational families can sit around television and watch this film and be happy and proud and walk around with some of this music and some of these artists, their beautiful voices in their heads, and give us a little extra joy for the season, since we've been through so much in this last year, 2 years really.
This meant a lot to me because this whole thing of feeding into our children to make them strong, to make sure that they're compassionate to people, to make sure that they have a love for God and respect for the elders, and so many other aspects of our culture. This was so important for me, and to be a part of the first. Who doesn't want to be a part of groundbreaking?
Christmas movies, can be a source of wonderful times, and they can also be a source of great hurt, depending on the situation that you're in. But what I would ask for them to do after, taking the time to just watch this is to renew faith in what's possible. This story, especially for Olivia, she's stepping outside of her comfort zone, and she's going to be away from her family, and she's going to have to learn to grow and stand on her own 2 feet. And without the faith, not only in God, but within herself and with the people that are around her, and learning how to trust the process and understanding that God's not going to put more on you than you can bear. It sounds very cliche, but it is said over and over again because of the truth that is embedded in it. So even if this holiday does have a bad taste in your mouth, even if there is a lonely factor, being up here in Vancouver, it is nothing but rain during the Christmas season. I can't get to my family. I can't, but things like this, like a Gospel Christmas, is going to be that thing that is going to kind of help to make me whole in this moment. So if you just give it a chance, step out on faith, try to find those things that make you sit down, have those conversations to try and find the peace that you need in order to get past the hurt that's there.
Christmas may have loss around it, or, just something that is not as favorable. But I think a huge life lesson that we can take from this film for all of us, because of what we've been going through these last couple of years. A lot of us have had to think about, what am I doing with my life? What do I want to do? If I knew I couldn't fail, what would I do? And I think this story is such a great example of someone being shot out of a cannon and saying, you know, I keep hitting these walls, I keep hitting these challenges, but I'm going to do this. And if you don't take anything else, if you can't take anything else away from that, use it as a way to encourage yourself to say, you know, we're at the end of a year, we're getting ready to start a new year. What is it that I want to do? Let me take the limits off. Let me jump out here and really just live and stop being afraid of perceived limits or challenges, because anything that's really worth having is worth fighting for. And Olivia had to fight and then fight again and then fight again. And sometimes she had to fight herself and get over her own limitations. So I think that is something that if you can't get into the Christmas part of it, you can definitely get into the encouragement of overcoming obstacles to really live your life.
Christmas Jamboree is in 3 weeks. You fail the Jamboree, you fail the church.
You got this.
You ready?
No. Help me get ready for the Jamboree. The church needs a choir director. Please.
Demetria McKinney, CHAZLAMAR Shepherd, Kendra C. Johnson, Angela Birchett.
Come on, let's sing.
Kirk Franklin's A Gospel Christmas. Premieres Saturday, December 4th at 8. Part of It's a Wonderful Lifetime.